ground. But what's interesting is Poznansky figured out that if you stand in the middle of the west wall, like so looking this way, and if you looked at the corner pillars on the east wall, it showed you the sun on the solstices would rise exactly on the outside corners of these pillars. Now this is it looks like that to the eye, but if you measure it with precision instruments, you find it's about 18 minutes off now. And so when it was aligned, so it's similar to the Sphinx, and like when was it lined up with Leo? So when was this structure lined up exactly on the solstices? And so the motion of the Earth that would affect that is called the change in the obliquity of the ecliptic. It's another one of the Milankovitch cycles. So we talked about precession of the equinoxes, which is the wobble. So then you also have this tilt, like this change in the tilt of the Earth. So the actual tilt goes back and forth, I think, between 22 and 25 degrees, something like that. But it's a 41,000-year cycle. And it's basically the change in the axis of the Earth relative to the equator of the sun, or the ecliptic plane. So this, if you project out the equator of the sun, where all the planets are orbiting, it's the change in the Earth's tilt relative to that plane, the obliquity of the ecliptic. And so on that cycle, it's a 41,000-year cycle, turns out that he dated it using the star charts of the time at around